Rejection hurts. It wounds pride, confuses the mind, and for a time extinguishes hope. You feel like something has been taken from you. A chance, a person, a promise. But what do you call rejection? Vishnu calls it redirection. Nothing that is yours can be lost. Nothing that has a purpose can be interrupted. And when something or someone gets out of your way, it's because the divine has decided to spare you a detour. You weren't left behind. You were realigned. Vishnu does not work with negations. He works with sacred substitutions. He closes human doors to open spiritual paths. He removes people who weaken you to bring in those who will uplift you. It takes you away from places that drain your energy and leads you to spaces where your soul can grow. But to understand this, one must look with the eyes of faith, not with the eyes of wounds. The wound demands immediate answers. Faith accepts divine timing, and Vishnu's timing never fails. How many times have you cried over something that you're now grateful didn't work out? How many times has a loss pushed you to a better place? At that moment you didn't understand, but today you know. The universe was protecting you. That's Vishnu, silent, precise, and loving, even when he seems harsh. He doesn't reject you. It redirects the flow of your life so that you don't lose yourself. And if you are listening to this message now, it's because you are about to understand why everything broke down. Close your eyes for a moment. Go back in time to that moment that hurt you, that goodbye, that closed door, that no that you never forgot. Breathe. Feel the pain rising, but don't fight it. Just observe. Now imagine that this memory begins to dissolve into light, a golden light, warm and calm. It's Vishnu showing you that none of this was punishment. It was simply the necessary move to steer you away from a path that wouldn't lead you to where you belong. You were being protected, and when Vishnu preserves, he first separates. He needs to distance you from things that don't vibrate at your frequency in order to uplift you. And yes, sometimes it hurts, but it's healing pain, not punishment pain. Now, write in the comments, I trust in the path of Vishnu. Write even if you don't fully understand yet. Write even with a weary heart, because that phrase is a vote of confidence. It creates an energetic bridge between you and divine purpose. When you write, the universe understands that you are ready to stop fighting the plan and start walking with it. It is at this moment that things begin to change. Resistance crumbles, blockages break down, and answers begin to emerge. As you type, imagine Vishnu smiling. Not a distant smile, but the smile of someone who always knew this day would come. You are writing the sentence that changes the course of your soul, not because Vishnu only helps you when you speak, but because the written word is a form of expression. What you declare, you create. And at this moment, you are creating a new destiny, the destiny of a new beginning. The rejection was only the first act. The restart is the second one, and the new beginning starts now. Can you feel that lightness emerging? As if suddenly the past had less power. That's energy in motion. Vishnu is removing the emotional burden that was keeping you trapped in pain. Every time you think, I lost, the divine replies, you were protected. That love that ended, that opportunity that slipped away, that plan that failed, all of that was too earthly for a soul born for the spiritual. Vishnu separated you from what was small to prepare you for what is great. And what comes next is different. It's not something you'll need to beg for or force. It will come naturally without resistance, because it's part of the purpose. Everything that is in alignment comes with peace, not with struggle. You don't need to chase after what rejected you. What is true does not run away. It stays, and if it didn't stay, it's because it wasn't true. Meanwhile, Vishnu is strengthening you. He is silently rebuilding you, filling you with courage and preparing you for the new cycle. And this new cycle begins when you stop asking to go back and start being grateful for having been redirected. Now take a deep breath. Feel the air slowly entering and leaving your body. Imagine Vishnu placing his hand over his heart and saying, I never rejected you. I just took you out of the wrong place. These words resonate within you, and suddenly the past loses its power. You understand that what hurt you also shaped you. Pain has taught you discernment, and discernment has brought you to where you are today. Nothing was in vain, neither rejection nor silence nor waiting. It was all preparation, and Vishnu prepares with love. even when love comes disguised as loss. In the coming days, signs will begin to appear. You will hear phrases, see symbols, and meet people who will remind you of this message. These will be the echoes of divine confirmation. The rejection is over. The redirection has begun. Let go of the past. Don't look back anymore. What's left there belongs to the older version of you. The new version is being guided directly by Vishnu, and when he guides, the path may seem uncertain, but the destination is perfect. Nothing and no one that is rightfully yours in spiritual terms will fail to find you. The only condition is to trust, and you've already started this process. You trusted enough to stay this far. You listened until the end. You understood that the no was love in disguise, and what comes next is restoration. Every time something ends, a new flow begins, even if you don't see it yet. But human beings fear emptiness. He wants immediate answers. He wants to fill the silence with anything. That's why he suffers so much when he's rejected. But the divine knows emptiness is the ground where seeds flourish. Vishnu never leaves you without direction. It simply removes the noise so you can hear the true calling. And when everything seems to have been ripped away, it's because he is clearing the space for what is real. There is a type of love that heals, and there is another that only consumes. Some jobs seem like blessings, but they drain the soul. There are friendships that distract you from your purpose, and Vishnu, in his wisdom, cuts away what binds you to what is small, even if the cut hurts. He doesn't want to see you hurt. He wants to see you free. And to do that, sometimes it needs to pull you out of the comfort zone that was making you sick. Therefore, the no you received was not rejection. It was liberation. For some time, the pain of loss still echoes. You wake up feeling nostalgic. Your heart feels heavy. You go over old conversations, you relive memories, but little by little, something begins to change. You feel more clarity, more strength, more awareness. It is the soul returning to its axis, the heart rebuilding itself under the light of the divine. Vishnu works slowly, but always with perfection. While you mourn what has ended, he is already preparing what is beginning. And when the time comes, everything will fall into place, effortlessly, without resistance, without doubt. But before the arrival comes the journey. And this journey is made of silence, learning, and faith. It is in silence that Vishnu speaks. He whispers during the breaks, the pauses, the moments when you think nothing is happening. But that's where everything is built. He plants ideas, inspires decisions, and guides your steps in an almost imperceptible way. Therefore, do not fear silence. Don't confuse it with abandonment. Silence is how the universe rearranges your destiny. Now write in the comments, "I accept Vishnu's new path." Write as if you were signing a pact, as if to say, "Even without understanding, I trust." Because acceptance is the gateway to transformation. While you resist, Vishnu waits. But when you accept, he moves forward. Every written word is an energetic key. Each letter vibrates like a sacred sound in the universe. When thousands of people declare together, "I accept Vishnu's new path," the collective field rises, and the divine acts with even greater force. Feel this as you write. Feel the energy shift, the air become lighter, your body more relaxed. You're not just listening to a video, you're participating in a spiritual movement. A movement of souls who have decided to trust in the unseen plane. People who trust in Vishnu are guided, not pushed. They walk lightly, not in a hurry. They don't need to prove anything, just stay with the flow. And it is within this flow that the new path reveals itself. Perhaps you don't yet know what's coming, but you'll feel it when it arrives. It will be something different from what you've experienced before. Purer, more stable, more genuine. Vishnu's newness is not noisy. It is calm. It's not urgent. It's eternal. It doesn't come to impress. It comes to restore. He will help you cross bridges you didn't even know existed. And when you get to the other side, you'll understand why you had to lose what you lost. The no will become the biggest yes of your life. But until then, you need to walk in faith. Faith doesn't ask for explanations, it simply walks. It's confidence in action. And when you trust, the universe rearranges itself to honor you. Vishnu never fails. He's just waiting for his heart to align with the plan. And now, as you listen, that alignment is happening. Every cell in your body begins to vibrate in harmony with your new destiny. The old man is beginning to lose his strength. Whatever was holding you back is starting to unravel. You are being redirected. Feel it. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe slowly. See a golden road forming before you. It shines like the sun reflected on the water. On the horizon, a blue, serene and majestic figure awaits you. It is Vishnu. He smiles, extends his hand and says, "Now you understand. I never close paths. I only open the right ones." Tears come, but they are not tears of pain. They are acknowledgements. You feel like, finally, the pieces have fallen into place. The past was merely the preface. The purpose begins now. The people who rejected you didn't know they were pushing you toward your destiny. The plans that failed didn't know they were setting you free. The doors that closed didn't know they were redirecting you to the right gate, the gate Vishnu had reserved just for you. Everything that is true requires space, and that's what rejection created. Space. The space where a new path can flourish. You were chosen to start over. And Vishnu watched you throughout the journey in silence, preparing the new terrain. Now the storms cease, the mind calms and the heart opens. The cycle changes, the tide is turning, time renews itself. From now on, rejection will no longer be remembered as pain, but as a blessing. You'll look back and smile, saying, "Now I understand why." And this understanding is the sign that Vishnu fulfilled the plan. The new route has already begun, the signs are already coming, the purpose is being revealed. And all you have to do is keep saying, "I accept, Vishnu, I follow your path." The universe heard, Vishnu Uvyu, and destiny is already in motion. After the storm comes the silence, but not the silence of emptiness, the silence of peace. The kind of peace that doesn't depend on circumstances, that doesn't need answers, that simply, and the same peace that the universe feels when it completes its cycle. The peace of those who understand that nothing was ever out of place. Now you know. What you called rejection was simply a realignment of your route. Vishnu never abandoned you. He put you on the right path, and the right path sometimes leads through difficult trails. But every obstacle that made you stumble also taught you to walk with more wisdom. Look at yourself. You are no longer the same person. Pain has shaped you, time has matured you, and faith has sustained you. What used to make you cry now makes you understand. And what once made you doubt now makes you trust. This is the mark of souls guided by Vishnu. They not only survive, they flourish. Even in the midst of loss, they find purpose. Even in the dark, they see meaning, because they know that life isn't punishing them. It's just preparing them. Every no you received was a compass pointing toward the true yes. And now that you've arrived here, the map is before you, not in the lines of the world, but in the beat of your heart. Vishnu is there within, silent, constant, preserving what is pure. Close your eyes and breathe. Feel your body light, your heart at peace. Feel how, for the first time in a long time, there is no urgency, no struggle. There is only acceptance. This is a sign that the plan has been understood. Rejection served its purpose, to show you what was never yours, so that now you can receive what was always yours. Everything that is rightfully yours by spiritual right is on its way, and nothing can stop it. Vishnu is not in a hurry. He is never late. He only acts the exact second the heart is ready, and his heart is ready. The new path begins today, but it doesn't start outside. It starts inside. It begins the moment you decide to walk without fear, trusting that each step is guided even when the terrain seems uncertain. You don't need to see the end of the road to keep walking, because Vishnu is the road, and as long as he is with you, you will never be lost. Do you feel a soft light around you? It reflects the transformation. The energy of the past has been released. The future, once blocked by fear, now flows like a serene river. You no longer carry the weight of rejections. It carries only what they've learned. And the learning process is light, because it doesn't hurt, it illuminates. What appeared to be destruction was actually reconstruction. What seemed like loss was actually liberation. And what seemed like the end was only the beginning of the true path. Life is a mirror of the heart. When the heart is trapped, life shuts down. When the heart opens, the world opens with it. Now, your heart is free, and that's why the world will start responding to you differently. Observe. In the coming days, small blessings will appear, an unexpected conversation, a reunion, a new opportunity. These will be subtle yet clear signs that Vishnu is fulfilling the plan. The universe does not forget promises. Everything that was meant for you is being kept safe, waiting for the right time, and the right time has come. You no longer need to chase after what's gone. What is yours will return, or it will be replaced by something better, because what comes from Vishnu always comes complete. It requires no effort, causes no doubt, and brings no burden. He acts with lightness, precision, and harmony, and it is in this harmony that you should remain. Close your eyes again. Imagine yourself walking down a golden road. The wind is gentle, the sky is clear, and with each step you feel more clarity. Ahead, there is an intense yet welcoming light. She doesn't blind, she guides, and in the center of that light, Vishnu watches you, calm, serene, smiling. He stretches out his hands and says, "Now you understand. I don't close paths, I only correct routes. I don't remove it, I just replace the fake one with the real one. I never denied you, I protected you." These words enter like a perfume, a soft sound, an old memory, because deep down, you always knew that. The soul has always known that divine love does not reject, it only redirects. Now the body and mind remember as well. You can feel the energy shifting. It's as if time stops for a moment. The heart expands, the air becomes light. You feel Vishnu within, not as a distant presence, but as a living force that pulsates in every cell. That's what unity is. The moment when the soul realigns with the divine, the moment when fear subsides and faith becomes natural, the moment when rejection loses its name and transforms into destiny. Now, everything is in balance. The past has served its purpose. The present is the miracle happening, and the future is already being shaped by the invisible hands of Vishnu. Nothing was in vain. Nothing was lost. Each pain was a push toward the path that truly belongs to you. And when you look back, you'll realize that all the pieces were always fitting together, even when they seemed to be breaking. Vishnu never stopped guiding you. He simply waited for you to trust him enough to follow him. And today, you continue. You are no longer the soul that asks. You are the soul that understands. It's no longer about fear. It's about trusting. It's no longer about who is searching. It's about who is finding. The true path doesn't need to be discovered. It needs to be remembered, and you remembered. Vishnu brought you this far, and from here on, he will walk with you. The tests will continue, yes, but with a different meaning. Now, each challenge will simply be a way to expand faith, and each fall will only be a pause before a bigger leap. The gate is open, the path is illuminated, and you are ready. The entire universe celebrates this moment, the instant when the soul understands the plan. Nothing needs to be forced anymore. Harmony has taken the place of effort. Trust has replaced control. Peace has replaced haste. Take a deep breath. Feel the gratitude expand in your chest, and let that certainty stay with you. Vishnu never rejected me. He always redirected me. Before this message ends, listen with your heart. If at any point you felt a hint of truth in these words, if you felt peace, clarity, or hope returning, then Vishnu spoke to you, and he wants to keep talking. Subscribe to this channel, not as someone who merely watches, but as someone who responds to a spiritual calling. Each message here is an extension of Vishnu's presence, a living reminder that the divine still guides, still acts, still redirects. By signing up, you don't just follow along, you align yourself, and alignment is what transforms destiny into a miracle. May the true path reveal itself before your steps. May fear never stop you again. And may the voice of Vishnu continue to guide you, today, tomorrow, and for all eternity.